Hey guys, welcome back to another video. First of all, happy 2013, or hope you guys had a great night last night, at least I had a lot of fun. Yeah, I just want to make this quick video here, or quick, I don't know how long it's going to be, might be a little long, but don't worry, it's all going to be interesting, so watch the entire thing. Yeah, whatever. What I want to say is basically what's going to be happening in 2013. We'll have a quick look at what's happening in 2012 as well. And yeah, first of all, I'm actually making this video quite quickly. I wasn't really thinking about making this video today, or just not at all. I just thought about this because I'm supposed to be studying, and it's been New Year, you know, you drink a lot of things and you sleep for a long time and still your head is quite dizzy, so at the moment it's quite difficult to start studying. So I thought, why not make a video for everyone to enjoy. So yeah, first of all, let's have a look at what's happened in 2012. I actually wrote it down here, what I'm going to be saying, because I tried to make this video just a few seconds earlier, and I was getting really confused on what I was saying, because there's so much to say actually. But first of all, 2012, what's happened? Well, we've been doing a lot of CPU cooler reviews in that year, or earlier that year, and also in 2011. A lot of CPU coolers have been reviewed. Why am I saying this? Well, basically because many people have been asking me whether I will be making video reviews of CPU coolers. Well, at the moment, it doesn't seem like I'm going to be doing a lot of CPU cooler reviews, mainly because the rig that I used, the one right here, is now my main rig, which actually isn't the issue, but I don't want to be continuously taking it apart, the computers itself, you know. If you take apart a computer all the time, you put it together again, do that a lot with the same computer, you start noticing it. Certainly if it's your main rig and you're starting having trouble with it, or just for a few days, you know, or you have to reinstall something, or something breaks, which can happen if you reinstall a system or just rebuild it a lot. It can happen that something starts failing. Well, you don't want to have that issue with your main rig, because then you're just getting set back on all your work. So yeah, that's the reason why. Another reason why we don't have CPU coolers that much recently is because of the work that it gives. You know, we haven't really been doing a lot of reviews on YouTube over the last months. That's because of the studying that I am doing right now. I'm at university. It takes a lot of time, and certainly the first year is kind of hard. You gotta start, you know, getting used to the rhythm of the work that you get, or and you know, the amount of studying that you have to do. So I still have to kind of get used to the kind of planning. I'm actually in exams now, so until February you shouldn't really expect any more videos, except for one of the Gamecom Commander Plantronics headset, which I'll be unboxing, and the full review will be on the website, written by my colleague who's actually reviewing it. I'll be just unboxing it just so you guys can see, because it's a limited edition headset. Fun, might be worth it. So yeah, that's what you can expect for the next week, hopefully. Hopefully you'll be ready by then with the review. So yeah, that's it with basically the CPU coolers can be expected. So no, not really soon. I'm gonna be using this as my main rig, and I don't really have any other components that are good enough or up-to-date enough for coolers, CPU coolers. I don't want to just review it without testing temperatures, so I don't think it's worth it to have a look at a CPU cooler without testing the temperatures, so I just don't do the reviews. That's why I don't do them. Otherwise I would really do them. If you guys now say, yeah, do a CPU cooler, even if you don't do temperature tests, yeah, if enough people might ask me that, I might actually do a review like that, but in general I'll probably just get the answer, hey, why don't you test the temperatures? I want to know the temperatures, how it's going to work on this CPU or this CPU. So yeah, testing it without testing temperatures, or just reviewing it without testing temperatures, is not really worth anything. So that's why I don't do CPU cooler reviews at the moment. Maybe in the future, who knows, but that's maybe for me at least, that's a long time from now that might happen again. Maybe if I get another reviewer, or if Maritz gets back from his exchange student thing, if he wants to review again. For me, that's okay. It would be quite cool. I think he would have fun reviewing CPU coolers. Maybe if he wants to do that, I don't know. That's his decision. He has to tell me that. We started this together. You can still come and start reviewing again for those who still know him. But anyway, yeah. What can we expect in 2013? That's I think the most important thing here. Yeah. I did actually do a couple of reviews, mostly of peripherals, in the last couple of months. I had to look at the Quickfire TK, the Quickfire Pro, those keyboards. I think about doing more of those reviews. I think you guys like them. I think you do, so if you don't, tell me. But yeah, those are also fun reviews for me. It's fun hardware to test. If it's keyboards, I get a reason to play games. Headsets, same thing. Mice, same thing. A lot of fun with those, and I think you guys mostly like them. If you guys like peripheral reviews, I'll probably start contacting more companies for that. So yeah, you can expect that in 2013. I did actually review this thing here. I think that was my last review. But you guys have been, shouldn't force this the other way. Yeah, you guys have been, I don't know, do you guys like reviews like this? This is just gadgets, not really to the point in general of reviews of computer hardware, which is actually the core business of this channel. I do it just out of small interest in these things to see what they can do or what they offer. Really, this is just a stand, so what can this do? Well, it can help things rest on it. Really, in general, how do I make a review of 8 minutes of this? I don't know. But yeah, I have done some of those reviews. I'm gonna do less gadgetry reviews. I'm not really done that many of them, but over the last couple of months and even years, I've done a few. They're not always the most successful reviews or the most popular ones with you guys. I've noticed. You find mostly, from what I see, I mostly get a commentary of it's interesting, or okay, thank you, but what the hell is he doing here? Well, mostly just my interest in those things. But yeah, I'm probably gonna be doing them less because, of course, I don't have all the time I'm gonna do. I should probably just review the most to the point things like peripherals and also cases. Of course, I have reviewed this case here, but this is for another thing which I'll cover in a second. But I should review cases, which I will, of course. There's many cases on the market, new cases on the market, which I have not had a look at, even from Cool Master, who, sends a lot of things over to me. Like, I got an entire wall of Cool Master right here. JS Pro is Cool Master. I've got a Cool Master mouse here, which I'll talk about in a second. So, yeah, Cool Master does indeed send me a lot of things. That's why you see a lot of things from Cool Master on this channel. Also, I like their products, so, yeah, that's the reason why. But yeah, cases. There are new cases on the market. I want to do a case review in February actually, and I want to know from you guys which one you want to see. There are new cases out there. Just tell me which one you want to have a review of. I've seen from Cool Master, certainly it should be possible to get a sample of the new cases. I'm not sure which one they have in stock, but probably chances are that they have a Storm Scout 2. Or the HAF XM. Should of course ask that. But if you guys want to see a review of one of those cases, tell me. I could perhaps also contact Fractal Design for their Define R4XL, which is going to be on the market in February. Maybe they can send me a sample of that. Or their Note cases, which I have not yet had a look at, but they seem interesting to me. Or home theater PCs, which I'm also interested in building myself in the near future, hopefully. It's an interesting concept, I find. But yeah, so cases. Tell me something about cases. Which one do you like to see? What do you want to see from another brand? Tell me which brand, and I'll try to get in contact with them or find a way to get them to contact me or whatever. Yeah, so cases. I'm going to be reviewing other things, but more to the point, more about peripherals and more aimed at what's inside a computer case, or PC modding things. I like computer mods, and that brings me actually to the case mod project, which has been put aside for a while. I've also had so many questions about the case mod, which I'm happy to hear that people are actually interested in the case mod that we're doing. Really, the case mod project that we've got running, the Dane case mod project. We started doing that just like, two amateurs with a jigsaw in some metal, and yeah, this is just the result of the result is being created, but it's not yet finished, so there's gonna be videos of that, because we want to finish this mod in February. Hopefully we can do that, so in February you should see a video if I can do this in February. It's gonna be the first week of February, and then it's hopefully, or my goal at least, to get that, upload that as one of the first videos that month. So yeah, the case mod project is of course still going, but I was just happy also that so many people were interested in it, even though it's not really the most amazing case mod out there. To be quite honest, there are many amazing case mods out there. This is actually an interesting mod, more also just for us to learn about PC modding and using tools, which me and my friend Thomas are doing this, making this mod. We're actually, we can use tools, but you can always gain some extra skills, and with computers it's quite fun. So yeah, that's why the mod has been put aside. The reason why I was studying, which has been come over both of us, we study at the same university and we have a lot of work, and yeah, we had a lot of time in the weekends, but that 1 week is going to be 1 week of nothingness, at least in the perspective of studying. That's the week right after our exams, and then we might come together and finish the entire thing, perhaps in 2 days. Need some paint, need some feet, and need some assembling, so that's all there's need to do that. Okay, what else? Yeah, I've got some CPU coolers, no, sorry, laptop notebook coolers here. We've got the Notepal U3, which I'll review, and the Notepal A100, which I'll review, I don't know when, but I'll probably start with the Notepal Ergo stand, because this one seems the most interesting. I've also mentioned this one in the review, or at least the written review of this JAS Pro thingy, because this thing has exactly the same features as this, but of course this has more than just these features, and it costs less, so this is also why I'm not the greatest fan of this. Oh, quickly, people have asked me, why did I give this the Awesome Award? Well, basically because, why should I give it a less valued award? It does what it's supposed to do. It's good build quality, except from this one hinge, which is probably just my sample. And the only reason why it is not, why I'm not the greatest fan of this, is because of its expensive. It's 55 euros. This laptop cooler right here, perhaps not made out of aluminum plastic, is like, I think it's around 35 or maybe 40 euros. So you see the difference there. That's why I still go for this, and why this didn't get any higher award, but also why I didn't get a lower award, because of course it's only the price here. So of course if it executes its own function, if it's built quite well, why should I give it a bad rating? So that's why I gave it that award. Okay, what else for 2013? So I said mods, I said cases, and other reviews. Yeah, I've got this computer right here, and some people might have noticed that my desk has changed. This is because, of course, I have to study. My other computer was there, and I needed some place or a new area to study at home, so I dismantled the entire setup there, and now I only use this computer here and my laptop, which you guys mostly now see in the intro of a review or any other video. But yeah, I have this computer here, as I said, as my main rig now. And it needs a new home. It's currently housed in the Storm 692 Advanced case, which is a nice case, very good case, but not my favorite case. My favorite case is the Fractal Design Define R4, frankly, because well built quality, well built. It's not expensive, or at least it's good value for what you get. Really, this is underneath 100 euros, and what you get is really, really good. This is good for gaming and for just a normal computer setup. For gaming, perhaps some extra fans might be interesting. Sorry. But yeah, just my favorite case, and I'm gonna be using this. So for this computer right here behind me, so I'm gonna probably do a video of where I'm building that computer for the final time into another case, and it's gonna be that case. And yeah, what I also want to ask you guys, see these two Bitfinex fan controllers here, which I have still laying around. I have indeed also reviewed these, but I want to know what you guys think. Which one should I use? Should I use the Hybrid Pro or the Recon inside the Fractal Design R4? I can use both of them inside because of their flat design, so they should both fit behind this door. But which one should I use, the Hybrid Pro or the Recon? You guys tell me. I'm probably gonna add maybe 2 more fans in this case, so it's gonna be a total of 4 fans, including the stock fans, and the Recon supports 5 and the Hybrid Pro supports 6 fans, so sorry, also 5 fans. So yeah, tell me what you guys think, and yeah, I'll use one of these 2 then. But you of course will see that in the video of the build, which I think I'm doing also in that week in February. I'm gonna have a lot to do then. But something else which I have been postponing for so long, even I think it's a year now, longer than a year, and I'm still going to be postponing this probably for the summer. This is actually a mouse that I got, which I reviewed maybe a year, 2 years ago, a year and a half, something like that. This is the CM Sentinel 0G Advanced mouse. So yeah, CM Storm mouse, but after using this for a while, something has happened to the paint, as you can see. If you can see it. Can you see it? Yeah, you can see it. That is freaking annoying and ugly. This is the only mouse with which I've had a problem from CM Storm, so from Cool Master. And I'm gonna fix this, or I have been planning to fix this, and I have the entire thing planned out. I'm thinking about putting carbon fiber over this, so it looks nice and has some good grip. I have some carbon fiber film here with some kind of texture on it, so it actually also gives extra grip. And I think about putting that on this mouse. So that's also a video that you could expect, but I think in the summer rather than soon. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that because the fact that I'm probably gonna do more videos just of PC builds, or at least hopefully of PC builds, but really more so the you know, the things less gadgetry, more PC and peripheral rated, but also PC modding. So yeah, I think that's actually it for what I had to say. Oh yeah, one more thing. In these kind of videos, me talking to you through the camera like this, I don't do them often. I don't know why. Perhaps also a time issue. But I should probably do them more. I see many other reviewers do them, and I always like to watch, or mostly I like to watch them from other reviewers. I do follow other reviewers indeed. But if you guys want to see videos like this from me more often, just tell me and I'll do them. So yeah, if you like videos like these, like this video and I'll see it. And I think that's it for this video. Yeah, see you guys in the very near future in an unboxing video. And I have to tell you guys one more thing about that video. My hair is gonna be suddenly a little bit longer. I did get a haircut recently, and that other video I have filmed that before that, and I didn't plan on making this video. I'm just making this because, as I said, I had nothing else to do with my dizzy head, and yeah. So see you guys in the next video where my hair will be a little bit longer.